Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. And here's a look at some numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Wiggins in at small forward. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Nerlens Noel is out there with Randall. And it's Burks in at the point guard position. And here's Poole for 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
That bucket in no time at all.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Remaining in the first.
Now, here's Barrett. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
You love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
Wiggins against Barrett. It's tipped. Burks with the steal. Fournier for 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now, here's Burks, following the miss by Draymond Green. Fournier with the ball, now defended by Wiggins. Passes to Burks. 6 to shoot. Noel, a screen on Curry. Here's Burks. And again, it's New York. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
So here's Burks, following the basket by Draymond Green. Inside. Noel down low. Looney on him, and Noel kicks to Barrett. Randall a screen on Wiggins. Barrett, no good. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Indiana Pacers.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Fournier's shot is off. Poole on the wing. Shoots over Burks, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like the
previous play is under.
Get off in time.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt from looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you.
Your Knicks.
And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau.
Genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, it fits in the Big Apple.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Barrett is out there with Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's quickly in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Outside Porter. Back to Curry. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. There's the 3.
Remaining in the first half.
It's rebounded by New York. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Porter finds Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Pass to Robinson, and stolen by Bielitsa. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Kuminga. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lee with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Bielitsa misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
11.
Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the triple.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Oh, to have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Stephen.
Toppin sets a screen for Rose. The feed to Toppin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen,
Warriors
and then gets the basket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Curry gets the bucket.
Stephen Curry.
Knicks trail by 4. Rose attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first person.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And the explosiveness of Rose, quick on the drive. That's why you see him getting fouled there.
And Rose drops them both.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here he goes. Cool. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
It's his first trip to the line.
That 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And here is Poole. 8 points his last outing. Iguodala hits it to Looney. Gets it off. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4.
Thanks very much, Tibbs.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. Out in Portland, it'll be the Trailblazers against the Suns. Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
Moving on to the first half analysis. Stephen Curry. I mean, he makes it look Steffordless.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for Most Frequent Prolific Scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force in their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. And it's Looney in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Chalk up 2 there. Wiggins has got the first field goal of the second half for the Warriors. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Poole, no good. Knicks trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
3-pointer, Randall. He goes up again, and Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. That's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Pass to Poole. Feeds it to Green. 90 seconds now into the second half. The shot's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now Burks, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Noel. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa comes in for Looney, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Green. Clock at 6 from the inbound. Here's Fournier, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Fournier's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Wiggins finds Curry. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. From outside, off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Randall with the bucket.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
24-22.
Curry against Burks. Curry dishes to Porter. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. Trailing by 2. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Knicks lead 25-24.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry with it. Now defended by Randall. for the three. And that one is off.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Alec Burks is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Toppin in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa.
For the Warriors, Kevon Looney.
Now, here's Toppin. Defense right on him. Here's Rose. And that one goes long.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Iguodala. And stolen by Fournier. And now the Knicks on the break. Rose with the ball. Here's Burks. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Lee outside. Into the lane. Rebound by Rose. The Knicks with the lead. It's Fournier on the wing. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Warriors trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lee finds Green. 6 feet out. Can't hit from in close. New York shooting 43% from the field. Here's Fournier. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Fournier's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fournier with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Kept alive.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the Warriors miss again. The Knicks leading by 5. Lee with the steal. He kicks it to Iguodala. And Gibson sends it back.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Snatched up. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Gibson. Ando comes in for Toppin. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Rose. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Damian Lee. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. You need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going.
Thanks, David.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
To tie it up. Got it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
The pass to Noel. Curry with the defensive effort. To take the lead. Count it!
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball. We grabbed.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.